Starting with the commanding front three-quarter hero shot of the 1992 Ford Falcon EB II S-XR6 in Le Mans red, we see it perfectly positioned in the bright white showroom where the polished floor reflects its clean lines and the studio lighting highlights every angle of its design, from the horizontal bar grille to the rectangular sealed beam headlights that defined its era, all while the EB 1992 plate firmly anchors it as an icon from a pivotal year in Australian automotive history. Moving to the direct side profile, the classic four-door sedan silhouette is fully displayed, emphasizing its practical, family-friendly proportions and the clean character lines that run the length of the vehicle, with subtle flares over the distinctive 15-inch alloy wheels signaling its S-XR6 performance intent, all set against a pure white backdrop that removes distraction and focuses our examination purely on its form and function. The rear three-quarter angle then shifts our perspective to the vehicle's practical boot design and cohesive rear-end styling, where the tail lights and period-specific badging complete its straightforward yet handsome appearance, reminding us that this was a car built for real-world use on Australian roads. From the dramatic low-angle front shot taken at ground level, the Falcon's presence becomes even more substantial, emphasizing the protective, robust design of its front bumper, grille, and headlights, a design philosophy that prioritized durability and safety in an era just before pedestrian safety regulations began to dramatically reshape front-end aesthetics. Zooming into an extreme close-up of the headlight and grille, we now focus on the finer details that often go unnoticed, the precision of the chrome trim surrounding the rectangular lights, the texture of the plastic lenses, and the specific finish of the Le Mans red acrylic lacquer paint, which under this perfect, shadowless showroom lighting reveals the authentic factory application quality of the early 1990s. Stepping inside through the full cabin dashboard view, we are greeted by the distinctly functional interior of the period, the expansive, curved dashboard in two-tone gray, the clear analog instrument cluster, and the three-spoke steering wheel that marked a move towards a more modern driver's environment, all evenly illuminated to show the textures and materials as they were originally intended. From the driver's seat perspective, the cabin's logical layout comes into focus, the easily reachable controls for the ventilation and audio systems, the legible gauges set in a straightforward binnacle, and the commanding view out through the large windscreen, an ergonomic package designed for comfort and control on long journeys, with the bright white showroom beyond symbolizing the clarity and simplicity of the driving experience it offered. A detailed look at the center console and gear selector showcases the primary interface of the vehicle, the distinct feel of the 4-speed automatic selector in its gate, the positive action sliders for the climate control, and the singled-in radio slot that represented the gateway to personalization, all presented under flawless lighting that shows these components in as new condition. The view from the back seat highlights the car's core family sedan purpose, with generous legroom and a practical bench seat upholstered in durable, light gray fabric, the spaciousness accentuated by the bright showroom environment, demonstrating the packaging efficiency that made this generation of Falcon a default choice for households nationwide. Lifting the bonnet for the engine bay shot reveals the 4.0-liter inline-six engine, a power plant celebrated for its durability and smooth torque delivery, arranged with a straightforward, serviceable layout of belts and ancillaries that reflects an engineering ethos focused on longevity and ease of maintenance, all clearly visible under the bright, analytical showroom lights. Our close-up of the 15-inch S-XR6 alloy wheel draws attention to a key aesthetic and functional element, with its machine-finished spokes and period-specific tire fitment designed to offer a balanced blend of grip and comfort, resting on the pristine white floor that acts as a perfect neutral canvas. The final illustrative underbody shot, though a creative interpretation, allows us to consider the robust, unseen chassis and suspension components engineered for durability across diverse Australian conditions, representing the foundational strength upon which the vehicle's reputation was built. To appreciate this vehicle fully, We must frame it within its historical context. The EB Falcon arrived as Japanese imports offered new alternatives and safety standards began to rise, with the SXR6 model specifically answering a demand for more style and engagement without the commitment of the V8 GT, representing a smartly positioned product in Ford's local lineup. Every detail we have examined in sequence, from the exterior paint and panel fitment to the interior ergonomics and mechanical layout, collectively tells the story of a specific moment in automotive manufacturing, a time when cars were more mechanically transparent, design cycles were slower, and the locally built family sedan was both a cultural staple and a commercial powerhouse, preserved here in this showroom fresh state for clear, detailed analysis free from nostalgia or wear. This comprehensive visual tour, following the structured sequence from its defining front angle presentation through to its foundational engineering, does more than document a specific car. It captures the design priorities, engineering solutions, and market realities of an iconic period in Australia's automotive history, all presented with the consistent clarity and focus that our controlled photographic environment was designed to provide.